basically have been writing out a series called Feed the Soul. Of course, you probably know by now because of the title of this video. Feed the Soul is something that I've been working on for a while now, and it's one of my main intentions for having a YouTube channel. There's so many things on the internet about how to look, how to dress, how to talk, how to take pictures, how to upload pictures, how many likes you should have. What about everything else? What about the stuff that like truly matters? What about your soul? What about your heart? What about your spirit? Like, what about those things? And that's basically what Feed the Soul is about. It's about developing different habits. It's about discussion and opening your eyes to new things. It's about encouragement. And I said so many times, I'm going to upload a video about it this day or this day or this day. And I found myself constantly putting it off because I didn't know if it would reach anybody. And then I realized there's something out there for everyone. So maybe this something is meant for you. This something needs to be said, and I guess I'm just the messenger. Basically, this episode is going to be about encouragement. And it's encouragement about completeness and feeling complete and being complete. First, I want to start by saying you're enough. And I know that sounds small. It's something you've been needing to hear. Maybe it's something I've been needing to say to myself. You're enough. Those two words alone carry so much weight, and it can really affect you, or it can go in one ear and out the other. But take it to heart when I say you're enough. You're enough to do the job that you have. You're enough to get a better job. You're enough to be a great mom. You're enough to be a great dad. You're enough. In every aspect of the word, you are enough. And that's what it means to be complete. It doesn't mean you need another person to complete you. It doesn't mean you need this amount of money to complete you. It doesn't mean you need to look a certain way or have certain things to complete you. It just means that you standing alone in a room is enough. It's enough to impact anything. It's enough to be amazing. It's enough to feel amazing. It's enough to be inspired. It's enough to inspire. You are enough. And that's what it means to be complete to me. And that's what I'm learning every day when I'm a mom and when I'm a spouse and when I'm in my everyday life. I'm learning to be enough. That's how I learned how to be full. And sometimes I refer to being full. You know when you're full because there are things that used to affect you that can't anymore. There are things that used to move you that won't anymore. There are things that used to evoke emotions in you that weren't right, but they can't do that anymore because you're full and you realize you're enough. Sometimes I struggle with my weaknesses because I only looked at them as weaknesses. And I only recognized my strengths because I knew that's where I could succeed. I knew that's what I was good at. But in order to be strong, you have to realize that you have weaknesses. And it's cool to have those weaknesses because once you recognize them, you can say, I can fix that. I can go on a journey to fix that, because maybe it isn't a quick fix. Maybe it isn't something where you can go to sleep and wake up and then it's just right. Recognize your weaknesses and realize it's okay to have weaknesses because everyone has them. But be strong enough to know that those weaknesses can be changed into something else. They can be used to your advantage. That's where strength is. Strength is in knowing your weaknesses. I would struggle until I couldn't struggle anymore. I would struggle until I just felt like I had no one to turn to. And I would struggle until my face turned blue because I felt that asking for help was a sign of weakness. I thought getting help meant that you couldn't do it on your own. But that's not what asking for help is. Asking for help is realizing that there is a weakness in what you are doing, and finding the strength to ask for help is nothing short of amazing, because not everybody has the strength to ask for help. Not everybody has it in them to say, well, I don't know how to do this yet, or I'm struggling in this area and I need to ask this person for help, because I recognize that they're dope enough to know exactly what they're doing and maybe they can teach me. That's strength. Realizing that you are complete, and just because you have this one little weakness, this one little thing that you can't figure out on your own, but you need someone else to help you. And in turn, maybe you can help someone else because you have a strength that maybe they don't have. To me, that's what being complete is. To me, that's what being full is. This is just episode 1 of season 1. Now, I don't know how many seasons there'll be, and I don't know how many episodes there'll be. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it, and I feel really good. So I hope you guys do too. I want to end it by saying, you are enough. And I want you to hear me when I say that. I want you to feel me when I say that. You are enough. I hope you guys can tune in to episode 2. Have a great day, a great morning, a great evening, a great night, a great whatever, whenever you are watching this. And remember, you cannot find yourself if you are not looking. Bye, guys.